Welcome back to Let's Play Gran Turismo for part 22. Now we're going to the the next dirt event. Tahiti Maze. The tour of Tahiti. 2 and 2, like always. And this one might take me a while, just because of how garbage I am at Dirt Rally. Alright, first up we're against the Audi Quattro. So, here we go. I don't know, maybe I'll just completely blow this guy out of the water, but I'm probably not going to do too much live com, and also can't really do the chase cam because Tahiti and chase cam. So, yeah. I'm hoping this isn't too bad, because my car is all, like, so much better than that one. The problem is, it's me, aka shit driver, versus AI, god tier driver. At least whenever it comes to rally, the AI is good. But they're terrible on tarmac. I don't get it, but it's whatever. So hopefully RTX voice is doing its thing and my steering wheel isn't making a shitload of racket. Because RTX voice has been pretty strange recently. Some videos it's worked just fine, and some videos it kind of fucks up my voice a little too much. Even though I did it, like, in the first 3 rally events, the Grand Canyon, the Ice Arena, and Shamonix videos, it actually did a pretty good job getting rid of the steering wheel and pedal noises, but I don't think it's doing it right now, and there's, like, kind of no way for me to monitor it. So, just gotta keep my fingers crossed that the audio isn't fucked. Going to go ahead and downshift to first gear, considering this isn't a rally car and it doesn't really have the low-end turbo boost for it. Maintaining a okay lead on Audi, so that's good. Better than I expected. 2.5 seconds ahead for now. Let's see how much that changes after the tarmac section. You kind of got to transition on the tarmac pretty straight, because if you're already sideways, it's just gonna throw you off. Also, I took that turn terribly. That one too, but oh well. And I've gained a pretty solid lead so far. 5 seconds now. 2.5 seconds just through the tarmac alone. This section that gave me hell in the license tests. I'm still surprised I ever golded that one, because fuck, I was stuck on it for a solid 30 to 40 minutes. I'm pretty sure it was the International A license when I did it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the International A license, because I'm almost certain that the ARC-32 on Trial Mountain test was right after it, so that was very fun. Also, I'm doing surprisingly decent driving wise. Obviously, I don't know how else I can explain myself doing something decent other than the driving portion. Saying the car is doing decent would be kind of odd, because it's not really the car's fault, it's the driver. So yeah. I'm curious how long my steering wheel's gonna last. Especially on, like, the 2 Circuit de la Sarthe 24-hour endurance races, because going down the Mulsanne Strait, my wheel just shakes the entire way, and there's no way to stop it. Okay, that's... Oh, fuck. Alright, good thing I have a solid lead. But on the dirt, this thing is just making so much noise, and it's vibrating, it's shaking, it's binding and cracking and popping. Shit, you might be able to hear it right now unless RTX Voice is doing its job, but... yeah, this thing is taking some abuse. And I don't really have that much experience with it outside of GT4. I've done a little bit of Assetto Corsa and BeamNG with it. And I don't remember it handling that differently. Anyways, first race done. 10 A-Spec points against the Audi. I would go with the harder car if I wasn't so trash at rallying, but it's... yeah. Some races I'll have a 10-second lead, some races I'll have a half-a-second lead. It just depends. But yep, there we go. 5K. On to the second race. Alright, 2 laps in the reverse direction, as always. Up against another Delta Integrale this time. And 11 points. Heh. A whole whopping 1 point difference. Woo. I could have sworn that was traction control for a second, but the aids are disabled on this, so that was kind of a odd launch. At least in this section, I gained a solid lead on the Integrale. Right off the bat. That is a solid curb. AKA invisible barrier. So, cool. So, here in the next week or so, there may or may not be a pause in uploads. I'm not sure. But just in case there is, I am going to be working on a new project that is related to this. I'm planning on building a DIY racing sim rig. And I've already ordered the chair for it. It's like a $130 rep racing chair from Spec D Tuning on eBay. And people put it in their real fucking cars. Probably because they have a death wish or some shit. But, I bought a cheap, seat. It's like a Acura Integra rep. So, it's probably going to be extremely uncomfortable, but it's adjustable and it comes with rails. That's what I need to build the DIY racing sim rig. So, I'm going to be building it out of wood. There's a YouTube video that I'm going to get a reference for, but I'm not going to build it exactly that way. I do have some slight modifications I am going to be making to like a standard rig for this wheel and pedal setup that I have. So, I'm going to rig it to have a shifter in the position I need it to be, as well as a hydro e-brake or handbrake. Just in case I want to drift on Assetto Corsa or something. And I'm also going to invert the pedals. So these Logitech G29 pedals, they're floor mounted. I guess that's the right word for it. So essentially the oh fuck. It anchors to the bottom instead of the top. I don't know how the fuck to explain it, but I'm basically gonna make them hanging pedals. So it's more like my car, and I'm also gonna space the pedals out just a tad to make it more like similar to my FRS, kind of make it feel like that a little bit more. Because that's what I'm used to driving. It's my own car, obviously, and I kind of want to get the ergonomics set up the same way. And the reason why I'm going DIY is, one, I could customize it to perfectly fit me. And two, the problem that I'm seeing with a bunch of DIY rigs is that they're all made out of, like, basically shit materials. They use, like, thin metal or iron pieces that I know for a fact, the way it's, like, rigged up, your shifter and, like, your e-brake and everything is just going to wobble around everywhere because it's made out of thin metal. And I'm going to be building it out of wood, so it's going to be a lot more rigid, and it's not going to wobble on me anywhere near as much as, like, these fucking rigs that go for, like, $300 plus. Of course, I could go into the expensive route and get one for, like, $700 or some shit, but fuck that. And plus, like, having a DIY project would be kind of fun, because I barely ever do those, and I need something to keep me active during these times and shit, so yeah, that's pretty much why I'm going that way. Yes, it'll be heavy, yes, it'll be bulky, but it will be exactly the way I want it, so there's that. I might film it too, I don't know. But we'll see about that. Anyways, yeah, this went a hell of a lot easier than I anticipated. Kind of just destroyed that. And I didn't have any major fuck-ups either, unlike the last video. But, yeah, I kind of giggled there whenever I said last video, just because of how terrible I was driving. Thank fuck this wasn't anywhere near as hard as I thought it would be. So, yep, replay, prize credits, and prize car. Alright, another 5k credits, like always. And, yeah, you know the drill. And the prize car for the tour of Tahiti. Aha! There you are, sexy. I've been waiting for this one. Too bad it's not blue, but I'll take a red anyways. I'll redo this fucking VIN if I have to, just to get the blue one. But yeah, Renault 5 Turbo. One of my favorite European cars. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just so sick. There we go. Awesome little thing. Which is also missing a right side mirror, so that's kind of cool and weird at the same time. I don't fucking know. Anyways, stay tuned for the next one where we go to Tsukuba Wet Race, and it's easily going to be the shortest video of the entire series. So, yee.